Today I'm going to be making coffee cake. Now if you're a subscriber of my channel or you've seen my videos before, you may realize that I've made two types of coffee cake before. A regular coffee cake and actually a Jewish coffee cake that was really good. So what's different about this coffee cake? Well, it's in a mug. So it's single serving coffee cake. Sounds delicious, sounds simple. I got the recipe off allrecipes.com from someone named Katie12. So let's make ourselves some coffee cake in a mug. First you're going to need 1 tablespoon of butter in your mug. Then you want to microwave it until nice and soft. About 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Now that our butter is softened and mostly melted, we need to stir in 2 teaspoons of sugar until it is dissolved. So I'm going to use a tiny whisk for this. Okay, that looks pretty dissolved. Now we need to mix in 1/4 cup of flour, a tablespoon of applesauce, 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, just 2 drops of vanilla extract, okay, and a pinch of salt. And stir all that together. It says until smooth. So I'm going to put a little more applesauce on mine. Maybe another 1/2 teaspoon, or 1/2 tablespoon. Now, in a separate bowl off to the side, you need 2 teaspoons of flour, you need a teaspoon of butter. Now, not a tablespoon, a teaspoon. So just 1/3 of a tablespoon. You need a teaspoon of brown sugar. And you need 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now it said mix all these together with your fingers until coarse like sand. So this is kind of fun. If you have kids or friends that want to get involved, this is a good spot for them. Okay, I'd say that's good. Now we need to sprinkle this butter and sugar mixture over our coffee cake batter. And what's awesome is, this does smell just like coffee cake, but it's hilarious because it's coming from a mug. So it's really interesting. It really is like a self-serve, which is perfect if you don't want this huge coffee cake laying around. Alright, let's get our mug into the microwave and microwave it until it's barely set. 50 to 80 seconds. I'm going to do mine for 60. It's been 60 seconds. Let's take it out and look at it. It smells like coffee cake. It's definitely hardened. It says let it cool before eating. So I'm going to give it a minute or 2 and then let's try it. Now the best part, trying some. It really is like a coffee cake. That's hilarious. I don't know why, but this is really cracking me up. It's unlike most baking you do, where you're using huge quantities. You're mixing all these little tiny things together, and you get like a mini coffee cake. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, that's good. Mine's a little chewy. Maybe I can microwave it a little bit more, but it's really warm, really wholesome. The cinnamon's really good. I did a little bit too much vanilla, but it actually made it really delicious. It really is like a mini, delicious super fresh coffee cake. You would think microwaving it might not taste as good as it does out of the oven, but it's actually delicious. So please, get yourself a coffee cake and a mug.